Hello, future millionaire. I come out for my noontime exercise, and I would like to make video today as a reaction video. I've actually never made a reaction video ever in my life. This is the first one, and the reason I want to make a reaction video is because one of my subscribers and online friend has sent me a video link to a person called BitBoy Crypto. So this is a big channel actually, and to be honest, I've never seen this guy before, and I usually don't do my research on YouTube based on popularity. Instead, I do my underground research for all the investments I make. So excuse me when I have never heard about this guy before. This is the first time. So the channel called BitBoy Crypto, it has more than 1.1 million subscribers, so it's a huge channel with a lot of views. Has just made a video talking about bear market bets. Say goodbye to these 4 coins that will fail. And guess which is the number 1 coin he chose? Of course, it's Bitcoin Cash. And the video starts at 7:30. So it's a 10 minutes video, but it just starts at 7:30. You can watch the segment about Bitcoin Cash. And for those who don't need to bother to watch the video, the summary is very simple, and it is directly also addressed by my last video regarding institutional investors. In my last video about institutional investors, which I actually made last Friday, so it's almost a week ago, I was talking about 2 important things. One is security, which I'm going to address later on, but more important is popularity. So this guy used exactly this argument, saying the reason why Bitcoin Cash is going to drop is because Bitcoin Cash has always not been as popular as Bitcoin. Simple and plain is that. It's the equivalent of saying Nokia has always been good because Nokia always has been good. Yeah, fantastic. Or more people use BlackBerry because in the future everybody will only use BlackBerry, nothing else. You could use the same argument today, say everybody use iPhone, therefore everyone in 100 years will only use iPhone and nothing else. I think that might be true, might not be true. It all depends on the quality that they provide. Anyone who come up with a better product, easier, cheaper, faster to use than an iPhone, and then that product will win. In this case, Samsung is winning big time. I'm using Samsung to record this video right now. So, but now back to my reaction. What I really want to tell everybody is this is not a coincidence. Look, this guy has a big channel. He has a wide audience. And anybody with a big channel, wide audience will get offers. What does that mean? I'll give you some background information. For example, my channel is still very small. I have less than 10,000 subscribers. And yet I get offers all the time asking me to pump something or dump something. Basically, people who want to influence the price, what they do is they don't go out directly influence the price. Instead, they go out find people who can influence the price and get that person to do the deed for you. So in the past, this was done through CNBC and newspaper articles, journalism and all the stuff. You pay a journalist certain money under the table, and then you ask the guy to write an article to assassinate characters, assassinate a company and whatever. Then you go on the open market, you tell hedge funds and tell them to short certain products based on the article, and they're usually timed, coordinated. And right now, the same situation is going on with Bitcoin Cash. And let me just tell you, it's not a coincidence that Bitcoin Cash is actually up almost 50% on the ETF market in the last 48 hours. Check it. Yeah, from the low of Tuesday to now, we're up almost 50%. So what's going on here is, and I'm not accusing anybody that this is exactly the case, okay? I'm not saying BitBoy Crypto definitely has been paid or anything. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying it is possible, and it's even likely this can happen because it's not a random event. So institutional investors who go long, they will buy when the price is low. But how they do that is they bring the price down first, then they buy at a low price. And also, as an institutional, let's imagine if I run $1 billion hedge fund and I want to buy Bitcoin Cash at the lowest possible price, the last thing I want to do is go out and tell people buy Bitcoin Cash. The first thing I would do is go around, find the best crypto channel and tell them, hey, here is a gift of $5,000 or $10,000. Why don't you make a video about all the coins I don't like, and you do a service to your audience, and you don't need to care about what I need, and just take this money and make a video about the worst cryptos in the world. How about say bad things of Bitcoin SV, say bad things of Bitcoin Cash, and rank them according to market cap, and the number one of the market cap is Bitcoin Cash. Therefore, say something negative of Bitcoin Cash. Anyway, the price is going to go down, and you don't need to worry about anything else. So then, when the news comes out that everyone is bearish on Bitcoin Cash, and me, the guy who instigated the whole thing, I'm going to go into the market and start buying like crazy. But before I buy, I'm going to short the market down first. I usually would then use a certain percentage to short the market down, and then when everyone's agreeing, and then bring the price back up by buying up. But not for myself, but instead I want to keep the price as low as possible for myself to buy. I'm saying this hypothetically. I'm not saying this I'm doing. I'm not a hedge fund manager. I don't manage anyone else's money. All my Bitcoin is in a cold wallet, far, far away from me, and I haven't moved them in ages. So that's my disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. I can't see the future, despite my other videos. But I had to say this out loud in legal disclaimer. So all in all, you have to understand that this is a game. This is a game a lot of people play to their own advantage, not to your advantage. So this is the reason my institutional investor series targeting the institutionals who wants to do the actual research. If you follow my instruction, do the research according to reality instead of according to speculation or news or opinions, then you're going to come to a different conclusion. And the conclusion can't even be any simpler. The mining hashing rate between Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash is going to equalizing itself. It's like two bottle that's connected through atmospheric pressure. They're going to equalize itself with liquid inside. Simple as that. And now the other thing I want to address in this video is the security issues. When I made a video about institutional investors should look at security as one of the top priorities, I was not joking, and lo and behold, right after I made the video, Bitcoin SV has been successfully attacked. Their blockchain has been rearranged by more than 100 blocks based on the last information I had, which is catastrophic, to be honest. I usually don't talk about Bitcoin SV for good reason, but here, because this is one of the rare events where more than 100 blocks gets reorganized. 100 blocks is long, man. It's a long. That means based on the original Satoshi's rule, by right, the longest block is the valid block. So whoever has the longest block has the valid block. Therefore, this attack has been successful, absolutely successful. So this is the reason I don't talk about Bitcoin SV, because I believe, number one, I don't understand it well enough. Number two, I also don't believe I can contribute anything to the discussion about Bitcoin SV. All I know is I would never buy Bitcoin SV with my own cash. I still hold the pre-split coin for Bitcoin SV, which means in 2025, when time is due to sell my Bitcoin Cash for $500,000 or more, I will split those coins and cash in my Bitcoin SV, whatever the value that is in 2025. I will also cash in my eCash, whatever the value that is, if it still exists back at that point. So I have no rush, and I don't need to talk up or down those cryptos. And I think I'm probably the only independent person in the world in Bitcoin Cash right now that can tell you everything I know about Bitcoin Cash and related investment without influencing you too much in one way or another. I want to be objective as possible. I'm as transparent as possible. I have no other axe to grind, and I don't get paid to do all these things. I don't even get paid advertising dollars, and I don't care if you believe it or not. So I have no other motive other than education. Simple as that. And I let you decide what I'm telling you is the truth or not, and you can evaluate for yourself. So the good news is the last missing puzzle. I was looking for the reason why suddenly so many people in the institutional space are starting to scoop up Bitcoin Cash ETF, BCHG. I was wondering why, and now this follower of mine sent me the link to BitBoy crypto, which I'm extremely thankful for. I don't do research based on other people's opinion, therefore I don't watch those people's channel. But this is an extremely interesting example of market manipulation in quote. I can't prove anything, so but it smells like one. This is the timing is perfect, and usually timing doesn't get that perfect. All right. So what I would predict is simple. I think the volume in Bitcoin Cash ETF is going to increase dramatically from here onwards. I believe the liquidity provided by the Bitcoin Cash ETF is going to qualify itself to be part of this consideration for every portfolio manager who wants to invest in Bitcoin Cash. And I believe also from here onwards, nobody will talk about Bitcoin SV anymore after this 100-block reorg. That means we have only two horses left in the race for the ultimate money for the world. Either you're going to use BTC, which means you're going to use pay $5 to $10, even up to $40 worth of fees, or you are going to use Bitcoin Cash, which costs less than 0.1 cent, and faster, easier, cheaper to use. Which one are you going to use? Imagine this is a Nokia versus iPhone moment. Which one are you going to use? I'll let you decide. All right, thank you very much for watching. This is getting longer than expected, but I think we're on the way to one of the greatest bull market of all time, Bitcoin Cash, together with Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is my sincere opinion. I think by year end, Bitcoin BTC will probably double, but BCH probably will 10x plus 11x, depends on the price. Ethereum probably 5x. But don't hold my feet to the fire. I'm only confident about Bitcoin Cash price. The rest of them is just pure speculation, nothing else. All right. Do what you need to do, spread the word, and maybe someone can link this video to BitBoy Crypto's channel and let him know that I made a reaction video and see how he thinks about it. See you in the next one. Bye.